Hi, this is Vicky from Learning Home Volunteers, and welcome back to our learning session on bugs. So tell me, did you find any bugs in the bunk hut? I looked and looked and looked and could not find a dragonfly anywhere. Well, maybe this week I'll have better luck. Let's get started on this week's activities. In your box, you'll find a couple of little brown boxes and some pieces of paper that have been pre-cut that are marked with the number 8. We need to make dice for our little move like a bug game. This first dice that we're going to make is actually have the pictures of the bugs on them and will be when they roll it the bug that they get to move like. So you want to have the child glue a different animal on each side of the box. The next dice that we're going to meet is actually the speed dice. So on the other box, you want to take the pieces of paper that are different speeds, fast, slow, these kinds of things, and glue these to the second brown box. So then you're ready to play the game. You want to throw the dice, and mine came up fast on the speed dice and a grasshopper on the animal dice. So I have to jump fast like a grasshopper. I can't wait to see the videos of your kids playing this game. I'm sure it's going to be super fun. We have included a packet of different pieces of construction paper, some rubber bands for worms, some brown construction paper for dirt, and some blue for sky, in a bag number 9 for make a garden for the bugs. Using your crayons, markers, glue, and scissors, and any other materials that you might want, you can actually make a garden for your bugs to live in. And we see pictures here of a number of different approaches here. The first one here, we see they've used some of the pieces of construction paper, and then they're hand drawing the bugs first and then putting the construction paper over it. These guys are painting grass and painting animals. This person decided to cover all of their bugs with pieces of grass, so they're very well hidden, but you can actually move the grass around. All of them are going to be perfectly fine, and I can't wait to see what your garden looks like. So this is activity number 10, hide and find a letter bug. In your box, you're going to find bugs with lowercase letters on them that are actually laminated, so you can actually practice with your dry erase markers writing. And the paper, which actually looks like a jar, like this one, which contains uppercase letters. Each jar contains just a few letters, so you want to pull out the letters that we're going to be playing with, and then you hide the few letters that correspond to the letters in the jar somewhere in the room. Now they need to find the letters and then match it up with the uppercase letter that's actually in the bug jar. And then next, it's going to be your turn to find the letters that they hide. I think this is going to be a game that you can come back to over and over again, and is super fun. So I hope they like it. Our last activity of the session is activity number 11, and we're basically going to make Play-Doh bugs with materials that are contained in the bag number 11. This time we're going to do just a tiny little twist and add some dice into the mix. This is probably the first time that your children have actually worked with dice. I want you to remember that dice are choking hazards, so please be careful. To build the bug, they're going to roll the dice, and each of the dots corresponds to a number. So the one dot is the number 1. So if they're going to be building the boat and they roll a number 2, they would first make the head of the bug. And then we'll keep on rolling until all of the pieces of the bugs are made and make that piece in the order that they're done. Please send some pictures of your Play-Doh bugs. I can't wait to see what they look like. Well, this is all for our bug week, and actually our whole bug session. Next week, we're going to explore flowers. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see the photos. Enjoy.